What if I told you I could move objects with just my mind? No strings, no tricks, just pure mental power. Would you believe me, or would you call my bluff? Today, I'm putting it to the test. I'm going to convince strangers that I have real telekinetic powers. And the reactions are absolutely mind-blowing. We've all seen those movies where the hero stares at an object, concentrates really hard, and suddenly it moves. Telekinesis, the power to control things with your mind. It's the stuff of science fiction, or is it? I wanted to see how easy it would be to make people believe I had this impossible ability. No C&O Hollywood effects, just me, some everyday objects, and a little bit of acting. And let me tell you, some people were way too ready to believe. First, I had to make it look real. You can't just wave your hands at a cup and expect people to think you moved it with your mind. So I got creative. Here's how I pulled it off. The Magritte, place a pen on the table, stare at it intensely, and then using a hidden magnet in my sleeve, make it roll toward me. The levitating cup, a simple thread taped to the bottom of a coffee cup, made it look like it was lifting on its own. When I tongued it subtly, the mind-controlled phone, with a little help from a Bluetooth-controlled app, I make a phone slide across a table without touching it. The key, confidence. If you act like you're really doing it, people start to question everything. The first few people, absolutely stunned. One guy watched me move a pen with my mind, and his jaw literally dropped. No way, no way. How are you doing that? Then there was the woman who refused to sit near me after I made a cup slide toward her. Okay, that's creepy. Stop it. But the best reaction, the kid who immediately asked, "Can you teach me?" Of course. Not everyone fell for it. Some people were immediately suspicious. One dude squinted at me and said, "Yeah, okay, Magneto, where's the magnet?" Another girl just laughed and said, "Nice try. I saw the string, but here's the funny part. Even when they knew it was fake, some still wanted to believe. Okay, but can you do it again?" Just in case. Here's the thing. People want to believe in magic, in the impossible, even when their brain says this can't be real. There's a little part of them that hopes it is. That's why the best reactions came when I didn't just move objects, I made it personal. Like when I told a guy, "I can sense your phone is about to ring," and then my friend called him on cue. The look on his face, priceless. It wasn't all smooth sailing though. One time my levitating cup got stuck mid-air because the thread snapped. The person just stared at me. "Ma, your magic broke." Another time, I accidentally yanked the pen too hard, and it flew off the table. Whoops, telekinesis is harder than it looks. By the end of the day, I realized something. It's not about the trick, it's about how badly people want to believe. Some people were skeptical, but entertained. Others were genuinely convinced, even if just for a second. And a few, they walked away questioning everything they knew about reality. So here's the real question. If you saw someone move an object with their mind, would you believe it, or would you look for the strings? Let me know in the comments, and if you ever see me staring really hard at a coffee cup, maybe don't sit too close. Until next time, keep questioning.